Welcome to the original theory of conspiracy, the inside story. I've dusted off the old recordings for another look at some of my favourite conversations. I've also added fun facts, retrospective thoughts, as well as some insider knowledge on how we create each episode. In some cases, I've trimmed the episodes just to the core conversations. Don't worry, I've kept in all the funny bits like bloopers and some of that banter that we had. Hi TheoConPod, welcome back. I promised last week I was going to let you in on some little secrets about the podcast. Did you know at the end of each podcast, from episode 11 onwards, we left some secret messages in some sort of encryption code? No one ever mentioned this to us. I don't know if it's because no one ever heard them or bothered listening to the end of the podcast or couldn't work out that it was a code that needed cracking. We never hinted to it at all. I do remember there was at least one that was in Morse code, but most of them were just in a very simple number sequence. Number 1 was A, number 2 was B, and so on. I'm not going to tell you what the messages were just yet. If you want to check them out, just go and listen to the last minute of each episode. As I said previously, these are all now archived and they're on YouTube. Just search for Theory of Conspiracy Podcast. Skip right to the end, about a minute from the end, and give it a listen. And talking of secret hidden codes, this episode this week is a look back at backmasking, which is where you play records backwards to hear secret hidden messages. From recollection, I don't think this podcast got many hits. Maybe it was because people didn't know what backmasking was. Maybe because it was one of our earlier episodes. But for me personally, I had so much fun coming up with this idea. And I think it's the only podcast where I do a bit of a quiz for Nick and Carlos at the end. And I just remember having so much fun coming up with the idea, creating it. Obviously, I was the technical one of us that was doing all the editing and things behind the scenes. Nick and Carlos just turned up and chatted. So that's why it's one of my favourite episodes. I hope you enjoy listening. I hope you think it's as fun as I did. Let me know.
Welcome to Theory of Conspiracy. A couple of northern lads from the UK discuss plots, cover-ups, and the unexplainable.
Hi, I'm Andy the Skeptic.
Hello, I'm Carlos. I believe.
If you would like to support the podcast, please talk about this with your friends or give us a review on iTunes.
Listen up, this is the main bit.
Pop quiz hotshots. This week's topic for discussion comes a bit out of the blue to the pair of you. I'm going to kick off the main session with a quiz. So, backmasking. Backmasking was popularised by the Beatles' album Revolver. Apparently, John Lennon one night was smoking a bit of the herb and he mistakenly played tapes for the song Rain in reverse and he liked the sound of it. So the band began recording messages in reverse and hiding them in songs on that album and future albums so that they could only be deciphered when the record was played backwards, probably by other like-minded people smoking the herb.
It's quiz time.
We need to decide who's going to go first. So, according to the legend of how backmasking was popularised by the Beatles, in what year did this happen? Closest wins.
1962.
1966.
Carlos is spot on.
Well done, Carla.
Well done. Carlos, would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first. I'll put the pressure on Nick.
So, both of you need to listen to the question because if one of you gives me the wrong answer, I will open it up to the other one to steal the points if you get me a wrong answer.
Okay.
Round 1 is called Britney Conspires, I see.
Okay.
Conspiracy.
Yeah.
Britney Conspiracy. Yeah, you get it. Tumbleweed. Okay. In this round, I'm going to play you each a Britney song. This is actually what gave me the whole idea for this because I saw a post on social media. It was one of these Britney songs, and I just started looking into it. I'd heard of it before, but it just set me off looking into it. And I thought, you know what, this would make a really good quiz for you two. So each one of these songs, when played backwards, has a phrase with 7 words in it. You get 1 point for each word you identify. I'm going to play the song forward, and then I'll play it backwards, and then you can guess what the phrase is. I'm going to play you the song forwards. This is Britney Spears, Baby One More Time. So now I'm going to play it backwards, and you've got to tell me what you think the phrase is. Right, 1 second. I'm just going to give you the exact phrase. Did you get a hidden phrase message?
I got something like bathe me, be with me, bathe me.
I thought it was at the start of it. I heard something about an abyss. We are stronger, we are the abyss or something.
Carlos, I can tell you got 2 words.
Okay.
Nick, do you want to guess any of the other words out of
No,
them? So
I
I'm gonna give you
didn't.
2
That
points.
section, I didn't hear it. The words.
I'm going to tell you what the phrase is. I'll tell you what both of you what the phrase is, and you can listen to it and see if you can hear it now. So the phrase she's saying apparently is, "Sleep with me, I'm not too young."
Okay. That. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I could hear it a bit better after that.
It's one of those things, once you know it, it's easy to spot. Nick, this is yours. So this is Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. So that's the song forwards. This is the song with the message.
Time, sleep with me.
Okay, Carlos, did you hear any?
I heard like help me.
The actual message is, "Don't listen to God, I am not."
I can't believe these are in there.
At the moment, 2 to Carlos, 0 to Nick. Carlos is taking the lead. Round 2. Okay, this is going to be easier, guys, right? Round 2, not so hidden messages. Sometimes it's quite obvious that the audio has been purposely reversed. In this round, when listening to the audio played forward, can you guess what the message will be when it's flipped? 5 points.
Woo!
If you get the general gist of the message.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
You don't have to get it word for word. So, Carlos, player 1. This is Fire on High from ELO. So that is what it actually sounds like when it's played forwards on the track.
Okay.
Any ideas? What you think what that message might be?
Something like the devil inside me, or live with me, evil. The devil or the evil lives inside me.
Okay, get Nick. Before I reveal, would you like to have a stab at anything? Any guesses in that?
Yes, I do. I don't have a bloody clue.
I'm going to play it in reverse. This is what it actually is in reverse.
The music is reversible, but time turn back. Turn back. Turn back.
Well,
Yeah.
I got 5 points then. I got it word for word.
No, you didn't. That was about the devil. Oh, there's low scoring. Nick, yours is it's a little bit trickier to hear when you play it forward. However, when you play it backwards. However, when you play it forward, it does definitely sound. Again, it's from the Beatles. It is definitely purposely reversed. So it's like in fact when you look at the lyrics of the song, it says gibberish because they can't decipher it.
Yeah.
Because it is that it is John right speaking backwards basically.
Yeah. Can we have it one more time?
Any ideas?
Make love, not war.
That's the typical John message. Go on, Carlos.
Listen. I know what I'm saying. That's what I got.
Ooh, Listen. So that's a little bit what it sounded like forward. So
Yeah.
okay, what I'm going to do, you're both getting 0 points, I think. So
Okay.
this is what it says. Did you get it?
Something about governor.
A mistress or something. A mistress.
Paul is dead, man. Miss him.
Oh, really? It's just about him dying in a car crash.
Ah, there was a massive rumor. There was a massive rumor, weren't there, that Paul McCartney is not the real Paul McCartney, isn't it?
It's not a rumor, mate. This is another conspiracy. Anyway, okay, right. I'll play it again now. You know, so Paul is dead, man. And if you listen to it, it does sound Scouse when he says Paul is dead, man, and he goes miss him.
I'm not convinced.
So it's still 2 to Carlos, 0 to Nick, but there's loads of time to catch up. Round 3 is the observation round. You're going to hear the original soundtrack, then I'm going to flip it and reverse it. So with this one, when you hear it the second time in reverse, someone on YouTube has done some audio manipulation to it to isolate the voice and change the pitch. I'm then going to ask you 3 questions about what you heard, and you get 1 point per question. So this is the song forward, so it's Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven.
Wait, I'm familiar with this song. I can't remember what the thing is, but go on.
Yes, there are 2 paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on.
Some classic riffs.
Yeah, that's the song forwards. This is the song in reverse. So don't forget, I'm going to play it you twice, Carlos. So that was normally reversed. Now I'm going to give you it again with a slight tweak to it. Okay, question 1, Carlos. How many numbers did you hear?
I heard 666, so 3 numbers.
I am going to give you that because there was another phrase I'll tell you at the end. Okay, how many times did you hear the word Satan?
I heard it 3 times.
I'm going to throw that over to Nick.
Twice.
Well done. Nick stole that point. And the last question, Satan, you're going to follow him like, what's the word?
Temptation. That's what I could hear the word Satan, temptation all the time, looping.
Nick, what you got? What, throw a word at me?
Salvation. Follow him to salvation.
No. And follow him like fools is the answer. Okay. Glory, woes, here's to my sweet Satan, and the one who made a path, for it makes me sad, whose power is Satan. He'll give you 666, and follow him like fools. They hurt neither, suffer sadly.
Play it again then, let's hear it again.
Woes.
It's my sweet Satan. The one that what?
Power is Satan, the one who makes me sad. He'll give you 666. Follow him like fools.
I had heard about this song before. That there's something in the recorded. And I think there's this one. And this was the only one I'd ever heard about. I didn't know anything about the Britney Spears one or whatever, the yellow one.
And there's loads. You might have heard of this next one as well. Nick, this is your question. It's Hotel California by the Eagles.
Oh,
Get it slower with the pitch change. It should be easier to hear.
Thank God for that.
Three questions. How many times did you hear the word yeah?
Twice.
Carlos.
Once.
Oh, it was 3 times.
Oh.
He puts it in a...
Blender?
No. Did you hear some sort of container, Carlos? He puts it in a...
I heard something about religion and stuff, but nothing about container.
Oh, yeah, he puts it in a vat. Third question. When was it delicious?
I heard him say something delicious, but I only heard the word delicious. Something's delicious, that's all I heard. I don't know. Oh, in the beginning.
Carlos?
At the end.
At the end. All right. I'm going to read it out. So the message was, yeah, Satan had him. He organised his own religion. Yeah, when he knows he shouldn't. At night it was delicious. Oh yeah, he puts it in a vat.
I said that organised religion, didn't I? I said that before. I should get half a point for that.
No, you got the
That
words.
wasn't the question, you bell end.
So at the moment it's 3 Carlos. Nick, you're on 1. Round 4. Backstreet Boys are backwards. I'm going to tell you what the hidden message is. So there's no guessing. I'm going to tell you what the message is. You're going to hear it played backwards. But can you identify the artist or song? 1 point for the artist, 1 point for the song. Carlos, you're going first. The hidden message is, this girl horny, she love you.
Oh, do you know what? Christina Aguilera or something like that?
Give me a song.
Christina, I don't know, Dirty or something, Dirty.
Both of them are incorrect. Nick, would you like to hazard a guess?
The Cores?
Give me the name of a song.
I can't remember the name of any songs.
I'm wondering if I play it forward, if you two can give me the artist of the song. Are you ready?
Go on then.
Yeah.
We clawed, we chained our hearts in vain.
You know, that's the song I thought it was, but I couldn't think who it was. So is it Sophie Ellis Baxter or somebody like that? That's what I was thinking. Cores, who is it?
Miley Cyrus, Wrecking Ball.
Totally off, but I recognise the tune.
Any of you two want a point for any of that? Do you think you deserve a point?
No, I was nowhere near.
No.
Christina Aguilera.
Right, Nick. This is not a band or an artist. It's from a TV show. So 1 point if you can identify the TV show, and I'll give you a bonus point if you sing the theme tune. The message is, yes, give me a fuck. Oh, yes, give me a fuck now.
What? That's on a TV show. I've not got a single Scooby.
Oh, I thought this one was easy.
I've got Fraggle Rock. Yeah, down a Fraggle Rock. Da, 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 da. Down a Fraggle Rock. Da, 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 da.
Wow.
Oh, he's even singing it. Right. Do you want to hear what it is forward?
Yeah.
Yes, please. Oh, top cartoon. Jeez. You know what? I've not seen that since about the 80s, so that's probably why it didn't even register.
Everybody knows Popeye.
We're on our last round. I'll tell you the total possible points you could have got on this whole quiz. It was, I think it was actually there was 20 points available each, and that was before you started stealing them off each other. So far, Carlos, you're on 3. Nick, you're on 1. Round 5, backwards about being forwards. Same rules as round 4, but I want the artist, the song, and the message. So I'm not going to tell you what the message is.
Fuck's sake. Okay.
Go for the message first if you want.
I go for the artist because the artist came first. The Beatles.
I'm going to give you half a point.
Oh, okay. So if it's not the Beatles, then I'll say John Lennon. John Lennon.
Paul McCartney. It's Paul McCartney. Winks. Yeah.
No, I'm going to give Nick half a point.
The name of the song. I don't even know. I didn't even know Wings existed. So I know Wings did the Chinese restaurant, but not the song, not the artist.
Nick, Can you think of a song by Paul McCartney and the Wings?
Mulligan Tire?
Nah. It was Band on the Run. What was the message, Carlos?
I can't remember. I'm just going to just guess. It's probably a message about saving your soul.
Listen to it. Listen to it.
Something about making me scarce or skeleton.
I've got something. Something about the war is end and something about a bomb.
Do you know what? You're way out, both of you. Right, I'm going to tell you what it says, and you will hear it. Marijuana, the law will banish us. Listen now. And this is what the track sounds when it's played normally.
Touching everyone, all the band on the run.
So, Band on the Run is marijuana backwards.
Nick, question 2. This is very quick, I think.
That's what she said.
From memory. I want the artist, the song,
oh my God,
the
yes.
message. You ready?
No, that said something about marijuana.
Do you want it again?
No, all I can hear is marijuana
Do you want it again?
I could hear that, exactly.
Oh, it's fuck the Pope, marijuana. Fuck the Pope, marijuana.
I'm going to give you a point.
Is it fuck the police, marijuana?
Nick. No. What do you think? Who do you think the artist was? Or the song? Or both?
The Sex Pistols. God knows.
Carlos, artist or
John Lennon.
no? I'm gonna tell you what the message was. It's fun to smoke marijuana. It's fun to smoke marijuana. Listen.
Is it Justin Bieber?
Forwards is.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Ow!
Another one bites the dust. No way, Queen. I've not heard anything before. That's quite good.
Okay, final scores. Oh, this is close. Carlos.
Need a drum roll.
3.5. 3.5.
Well done, Carlos.
Out of 20. Nick, 2.5.
Whoa,
out of 20.
That was close.
And that included stealing 1 point from Carlos in round 3.
What a ledge. Yeah, I think hearing games are maybe not my forte.
Do you know what? I think the point of it was fun. Talking of fun, let's do this one for fun. I had a tiebreaker prepared. That's how prepared and how much prep I put into this. This tiebreaker is by Miss Elliott, and the song's called Work It. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's another song with a deliberate, I'm going to call it an unhidden reverse phrase. So it's quite obvious again that she's gone blah, 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 reverse something. I want you to tell me what the phrase is when you flip it. So I'm going to play it.
Work it, let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your primitive is when yet. It's your primitive is when yet.
Work it, now reverse it. So what about, go on, obviously play it again, so in case I'm wrong.
Right, wait, can I just say, Carlos, well done for picking out the words as the song was going forward. And if it's not the case, Andy, was that the song played forward?
That was the song played
well
forward.
Done, Carlos. I just wanted to make sure that, because the words were a bit clear. So...
and she does say, I put the thing down, flip it and reverse it, which is what Carlos pointed out. After that is the reverse bit.
I didn't make it out.
Can you tell me what the reverse bit is?
Wiggle.
You didn't make it out.
You know what it sounded like? It went a bit like, jungle is massive. Ooh.
Carlos.
I got something about temptation.
Do you know what? You're listening too hard. This is a bit of a trick question. And do you know what? Thinking about it, a tiebreaker and neither of you get it wouldn't have been a very good tiebreaker, would it? Oh, dearie me. So this is it reversed.
Put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. Put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your primitive is when yet. It's your women. It's your.
Saying the same forward as she is backwards.
Yeah, she's not even saying it. They have literally just taken the audio and flipped it because it's a perfect.
Okay, yeah, very cool. But you know what? It's for me, that's just more proof that this is just a fucking simulation.
So that's the quiz over. So, without a doubt, some of these have been purposely put in. You know, these obvious ones like the Missy Elliott one and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's purposely.
But when you get stuff like
John Lennon one.
Yeah, the John Lennon one where he went, "Oh, Paul is dead, miss him." I'm not too sure that's genuine. Maybe the marijuana one.
I don't think any of them are genuine. even I think the one Stairway to Heaven, that I'm sure when I looked at that one before, like years ago, 2000 or something, when the internet was first invented, that was one of the first things that popped up, was playing stuff in reverse, and that went round quite quickly as an early type of meme thing. And I listened to it then, and I kind of slowly played it, and I think remembering at the time, the people that were around that knew debunked it and said it's just coincidence. They never recorded anything into it.
Yeah, Nick, the guy I got some of that audio from on YouTube, he basically he shows you what he's doing on YouTube, and he flips the audio, and when you've got the text there, because you're reading it, you do hear what you're reading.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing, but then what he does, he then tries to even mimic what he hears backwards, records it in his own voice, or mimics the voice. You know, if he hears, it's fun to
plays
smoke
it the other
marijuana.
way to see if it
He'll say it.
comes
He'll
out.
say it funny as it's heard. He'll flip it,
Yeah.
and he'll see, and it should then say another one bites the dust, and basically he goes, nah, doesn't sound anything like another one bites the dust. I'm calling that bullshit.
I'm not sure that plays out actually in real terms anyway.
If you're gonna purposely put something that's gonna be very clear when you reverse it, when you say it, it ain't gonna, like, if I was to go, oh, Doogie Rev, and reverse it,
Yeah.
it's very good. You know, Doogie Rev doesn't sound like any other sort of lyric, doesn't it? You know, I'd have to go, oh yeah, Boogie Reverend, or something like that. I'd have to combine other words and other sounds and help it along with some of the little hints in the music, so that when it is reversed,
Doogie Rev. Do you know where that's from?
yeah, it's from the adventure game.
The adventure game. Yeah. I seen that come up in a TV program not long ago. Doogie Rev. It was like Australian, wasn't he?
Oh, I can't remember, but he could talk backwards, couldn't he? Anyway, I'm gonna reverse some of this Doogie Rev and see if it says very good.
Doogie Rev. Very good.
Doogie Rev, very good.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
Hey lads, I've got a real dark story for you now.
Oh, interesting. Go on, Carlos, let's hear it.
So I used to, many years ago, so I was about 16, 17, I used to know a lad. I won't mention names just in case they listen and stuff like that. So
Wait, it's not going to be one of those stories, Carlos, is it?
No. This guy, basically, he was a top lad, successful. He used to sort of travel the world and make money out of casinos, a professional gambler. And he got involved in the occult and started the dark side. He started getting involved with a guy who was a Satanist. And he started saying, if you really want to go to the next level, you need to start going to the darker side. I was probably 16, 17. He was probably 18, 19, 20, that kind of age. He was 2 or 3 years older than me at the time. And a few of our friends used to go back, and he started getting into these dark satanic rituals. And every time I went round to his house, the house got darker, the curtains were never opened, and the smell in the house, the dolls he used to have in his house, and the kitchens, he used to have dolls all over the house, crucifixes upside down. And he used to sit us there, say, about 3 or 4 sat in the living room watching, say, films and stuff like that, or even sometimes do the Ouija board. I don't know why we did it. And he used to play the vinyl, and he used to play it backwards, slowly, not play it just with his hand, pushing it backwards. And to the point where he actually started here. Can you hear that? Can you hear the message? He's coming through. And can you imagine when I'm like 16, 17 at the time, I'm beginning to freak out now. Get to a point where it gets worse and worse as the months go on, the weeks go on. And when I get to see him, he's literally wearing hardly any clothes. He's just wearing literally a rotten t-shirt and ripped jeans. And lo and behold, the messages that are coming through the vinyl is asking him to take his own life. And his father caught him in the bathroom trying to slit his own wrists and stuff. So he was getting all these messages from reverse vinyl.
Is he still with us now?
I've not seen him for about 10 years. He was sectioned. He was sectioned because I came into his house and he was saying things like, Carlos, you need to join me. And I'm like, fuck off. He's like, because
Did he abuse drugs, Carlos?
He smoked weed. He was a big weed smoker.
So was he skits or something then? Did he go skits?
He gradually, it's when he started getting involved with certain people and it tended to go into the satanic rituals. It was normal, a top lad. He started making a lot of money. I'm talking, one weekend he'd come home with 20 grand, one weekend he'd come home 5 grand, 6 grand. He had unbelievable, it was about 17, 18, he had he had a shoebox full of money. And then we started getting involved with these people. These people were clearly satanic ritualists, Satan worshippers.
Do you not think in the cult that they might have here's a ritual and something with LSD and stuff, just a bit like Charles Manson used to do. He used to get all his followers on LSD and
Charles Manson was a CIA MK Ultra.
So could something similar happen to your mate when he was doing this side?
Yeah, or maybe that, or maybe he got involved with a really dark crowd. It's like, I do believe in yin and yang. I do believe that if you get involved with positive people, positivity can happen. But if you get involved itself with negative people, that, because I seen a guy going from a real cool top guy, hilarious, funny as fuck, going to a guy where he wants to, and this wasn't literally overnight. This not say overnight, but this gradual process probably took maybe anything between 6 to 9 months from a top guy to try to take his life over. And it's like, I used to go around to his house, and it's like he had a nice little 3-bedroom house. He lived with his father. His father always worked away. He was a taxi driver. He was working like 18 hours a day. But the furniture, the dolls, he used to go into his bathroom. He'd be surrounded with dolls, say 4 or 5 dolls watching you. Literally, I couldn't even piss because I would hold my piss. I didn't want to go to the bathroom. And he'd go into his bedroom, or he'd go into his mum and dad's room. There was dolls everywhere. They must have had at least 200 or 300 dolls in the house. Why? They're all like, them dolls when you're walking. And it was just, and he was just saying, and he kept playing the vinyl, but he didn't play it backwards. He just, with his hand playing it backwards, goes, yes,
Yeah.
I can hear you, I can hear you, I can hear you. And I'm like, what can you hear?
I think that's how a lot of people did it, mate, with the hand, because a lot of record players don't go in reverse normally, because you can knacker the needle and scratch your records and stuff. So you just sort of get the rhythm going, so it sounds like it's roughly the same tempo.
But no, that's what I just thought. That's quite a dark story.
Yeah, it's quite dark, man. Where's the happy ending?
There isn't a happy ending. That's
just say no, kids. Just say no.
Just say no.
Yeah, man. It reminds me of a friend. He's actually in my brother's class at school. My brother was a year below me, but we all used to hang out together. Very intelligent, very bright, very funny. And so when I left school, sort of, I don't know. I think me and our kid got out of touch with him or something. I asked him, "Oh yeah, what happened to that guy? What's he doing these days?" And our kid was like, "Oh yeah, going into drugs and just went very dark." Well, that was very light-hearted to start with my little quiz, and you've proper turned it dark now, Carlos. I hope everyone else isn't as depressed. If you are feeling depressed listening to this, then you can call us on this helpline. Actually, I'm joking, but there are going to be some bleepers and shit at the end, so keep your eye out for them, or your ear, I should say. Yeah, well, just to wrap up on the old reversing soundtrack type things, I just wanted to say, human beings, even if you don't think you're that good at maths and, I'm rubbish at school, blah, 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 every human being is really good at spotting patterns, whether that's the silhouette of a guy, 200 meters away. You can spot someone before you can see the features on their face, from the silhouette, the way they walk, and stuff like that. It's very hard to sort of camouflage someone. They train it. It's not just slap some green and black and brown on you and wear some camo and go and hide in that bush. There's that, they actually proper training courses when you're in the military to camouflage yourself and distort your body shape and your face shape.
Become the bush.
Yeah, because humans are very good at spotting other things, like recognizing shapes and spotting other faces. Why do you think we get so many Jesus images in clouds and on toast and all that? And I think it's the same with audio. People are just, I mean, the good example, I think the reason why I thought that quiz was going to be a lot easier is because I was looking at those hidden messages while I'm listening to it.
Yeah.
And I'm going,
so
that's
it all
obvious.
stands out.
Yeah.
But you guys went into that completely blind and failed miserably. You're not going to be on my pub quiz team.
Yeah, I don't think the same applies to hearing as it does to your sight. I mean, your brain, even you're not aware of it, but your brain is looking for these patterns in it. I don't think you get it so much in sound. Your only thing your sounds are listen for alerts and.
If you could probably train yourself to do it, if you're sat there listening to records backwards, you're doing that for a reason, because you're listening for hidden messages.
Yeah, true.
You need to get a better hobby. If that's what you're doing, you need to get a better hobby.
Days before the internet, man.
Stick around for some bloopers.
Nick's got a Scottish accent. Is that correct? Is that right? Oh, Nick, I've got Nick with a Scottish accent.
No,
Yeah,
man,
that's definitely me.
that's an audio filter I've
That's
applied.
a filter. Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough then.
Yeah, I'm from down south.
I feel quite nervous today because usually when Andy says I've got an idea, but I'm assuming he means something, but I don't have a clue. So I feel like Nick today, literally not researched anything and coming straight into it. So
Yeah, and can I just start by saying none of this is be admissible in court?
it's usually me getting told off for fucking eating or drinking or pissing or shitting.
I did a jingle.
That's the sciencey bit. So,
Oh my god.
to the three of us, congratulations. This is our 10th podcast. It's a little milestone. Well done.
10 podcasts of 3 idiots talking shit. Oh my god.
Right, before we get started, right, we're recording now, yeah. This is it. Right, okay, right. Have you just pinged a ping pong ball at your fanny?
Yeah, I think that's what I did.
Very good. That's a good story. Snap. Why helt man nästa spänning i samma det här filmen det samma någon i missal. Snus när han över as vi kan wax helt med. Och jag know det server is inte fel of man och vi. All we been we say yeah.
Hello, if you're still listening, this is me again. The me from the start, not the me from the recording you've just listened to. I completely forgot about that last little bit there where it's played backwards. This must have been our first ever episode, episode 10, not episode 11, where I put a hidden feature at the end of the episode. Yeah, wow, clever me. Here's what it sounds like played forward.
Hey you. Yes you. I knew there'd be one. If you've gone and put the effort into reverse this audio, then please come and give us a review on iTunes. Or send me an audio message telling me you found the hidden message in episode 10 and I'll play it out. Thanks, you're a superstar. Doogie Rev.